I don't understand the concept of forcing a relationship with someone. Like, you can meet someone, right? You can meet someone, on the internet or in person, have this bond together, talk occasionally here and there. Next thing you know, like, you're gonna find, like, just in a few months, maybe a few weeks, you're gonna find yourself in the same spot you always were. Every time you try to start a relationship with someone, you're either gonna end up just depressed, sick, mentally ill. And that's my problem with this generation. I think that this whole just this I don't want to say personality or behavior, this mentality of just not caring about anyone else but themselves. Because I've learned in the past that I've talked to people, because I had someone, she was cool, but it's like it's hard for me to get that person, it's hard to get someone out of your head that you've had history with, or you've spent good times with. And it hurts more, especially when you weren't dating, because they're gonna be like, oh, I don't think I need a relationship, or I don't really need a relationship right now. I don't think a relationship is what I need. That's what's best for me right now. If you didn't want a relationship, why did you treat it like one? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That's my problem. Just with this generation. It's not even about adults. Adults got it settled. They settled. Us, just teenagers, bro. I'm 17. I'm still trying to figure out myself. I'm not even with the whole finding a relationship right now. I'm just trying to do my stuff, push my piece, and do what I love, bro. It's better when you don't care about what anyone thinks of you. It's better when you don't give a fuck about what people think of you and what their perception of you is. You just do what you want to do in life. It's your choice. It doesn't matter. You can do content. You can be a music, fashion designer, dancer, actor, artist. Doesn't matter. You're gonna do something. You're gonna find it, and by the time you do that, you're gonna be stunting. You're gonna be stunting on all these bitches, all these niggas, everyone. Because men ain't shit either. I promise you that. Period. We ain't shit neither. So don't take this the wrong way, because men also ain't shit. It's not just women in this generation, especially this generation. It doesn't matter. We ain't shit. We ain't shit, bro. I got friends that's not even most of them, they cool, bro, but we ain't shit. That's just the reality of it, bro. But it's like, do I really want to keep playing this game of love, though? If I'm gonna keep getting myself hurt over and over and over consecutively, over and over again by different people, do I really want to keep going and push myself to find that person for me at a young age? Because everyone wants young love. Everyone wants young love. We don't want that old love where, you find someone like 60 or 70. 60 is 70 really that old to me. But to grow up old with someone at a young age, when you meet at a young age, that's the type of love I want. I yearn for that type of love, but it's hard with this generation because everyone is just stupid when it comes to having commitment and communication. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I don't really have a lot to say about topics like this, because it hurts me just to even think about it. I can't believe people will really play with you after everything for anything. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. I get you want options, but don't do that. Oh my gosh. And actually, no, options shouldn't even be an option. If you're talking to someone, talk to them and see where it leads, bro. If you really not about this relationship shit, then don't start one. Don't try to build one. Don't try to find the person that you think can fulfill the needs of a relationship. Don't start that, because that kind of dehumanizes them, and that breaks their character down and their ego. That's what I want to talk about that. I didn't start struggling with mental health until women, and I'm serious. I don't want this to sound rude, but I literally have not struggled with mental health until women came in the picture. But I haven't struggled with mental health until women came in the picture. And I don't want that to sound rude, but they have this ego of where if you love yourself too much, that women, they love themselves, right? I love that for them. That's amazing. They love themselves, and they use that as power to heal other people, right? But then there's those other women that use their ego to where they don't care about anyone else's feelings. And that's the problem with this generation, is that they don't care about other people's feelings. They just want to hurt other people. Whenever people are whenever people are there for them to heal them, they're not there for them when they need them most. It's the saddest. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then if they are there, they're gonna leave you just like that. Just like that. They're gone out of your life, bro. And it sickens me, for real. It sickens the shit out of me. You can't really sit down and have a genuine conversation with someone without having that mentality of where people like to trauma dump when it comes to talking stages and stuff like that. And that ain't gonna lie, that's not, you shouldn't really trauma dump to someone unless you actually absolutely trust them. In talking stages, relationships, because me, I've only trauma dumped maybe one time. I don't even have a lot of trauma to share. I have a trauma to share, but I don't really like sharing it in public. But there's a lot of things that should not be said to people unless you absolutely trust them. Unless you absolutely trust them, don't say anything to them. Don't say anything to them. Just don't. Because you have this I don't know. I don't get why people do that. And then they use that as a guilt trip. And it confuses me, because why? As a grown, I don't want to say grown, but I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. People will guilt trip you with their trauma and get in your head kind of to make you do things that you investigate or something. You should not be doing that. Just, okay, she said that, leave it alone. But then it kind of gives you that gut feeling where you don't want to do things. You don't want to eat, or you don't want to get up out of bed. I've been in that state before, and it hurts so bad to know that I'm not the only one that goes through this, especially as a 17-year-old. Because why at 17 would I want to know about things that don't concern me, knowing how much they're going to hurt me when it comes to trauma dumping? I don't get that, bro. I don't get that at all. I don't get that. Why do people do that? Why? And it's I don't want to know that. Was I curious? Yes, I was curious, but Now that I know, it just sickens me. It kind of ties a knot in my stomach. Relationships in this generation, They just don't make sense to me. I'd rather just stay single for the fuck of it, because there's like no reason for me to even. I shouldn't even have to make this video, bro. But this needs to be talked about badly. Like, this generation is awful. I hate. No, I can't say that. I'm scared of. I have a fear of being left and just a lack of trust when it comes to people. I don't really trust a lot of people because you never know. Like, someone could just leave you like that again. Like, I don't trust a lot of people when it comes to relationships or anything. So I just really just leave it alone. Like, I don't, because I can't even trust people I know, because once someone's connected to someone else, and that leads to a problem with you and the person you're talking to, and then they end up you end up finding some kind of information about them, or they just randomly switch up on you one day, and it sickens me to know that people really go through that stuff. And I've understood why celebrities take their life because of things like this, and why people I know people that I've communicated with can take their lives or have some type of depression over things like this. And that is not what I want. I just want some like young love is probably the best love I'm gonna get right now. I don't want to find someone at like 30 or 40. I don't want to do that. I want to grow old with someone. That is the key to life. That is amazing, to grow old with someone by your side, someone that you can trust, red strings attached. I'm telling you, that is the greatest feeling any man, any male, female can ever have in life. I'm telling you, it's amazing. And seeing people do that on like social media and things like that, it warms my heart, but it breaks it too, to know that I'm living in a generation, in a timeline, in a city where there's no loyalty at all. There's no loyalty, bro. But and that's all I wanted to really talk about, get off my mind. Just don't take this life for granted, bro. And don't be smart with the people that you talk to. Seriously, be smart. Choose the right. Just, if you have this gut feeling that you found that right person for you, trust your instinct. God will give you that sign to know and tell you that that's the right person for you. If not, cut them off. Any signals that they throw, that's how you know that they're going to be the perfect person for you in the future, or they're going to mentally destroy you, and that feeling is going to linger on for you for the rest of your life, and maybe even the rest of your teenage years. So that's it, man.